15, 14, 39. Okay. Hey, thanks, Niku. How are you? Appreciate you being here. Hmm. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Uh, yeah, there's not a lot going on, so that's not a bad thing, though. Exactly. Well, I had to go all the way out to like 40 minutes away for a therapist appointment, but that's the only thing, and that's the worst thing that can happen. Then, she's yeah, I went all right. She didn't mark me down as being crazy and needing um 72-hour observation or something, you know. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I'll make a new thumbnail later. Welcome to everybody that's here for the first time or watching YouTube or Twitch. Appreciate you being here. As the banner on the top says, I have trouble concentrating on more than one thing at a time. So if I miss you in chat, I'm sorry about that. You know, what's funny is I put that up there as a way to have people not get mad that I didn't see them, but I don't think people notice it. Guess maybe I'd have to put it across the middle of the screen. Are you up to anything today, Naku? 25 stream streak. My goodness. Oh, sweet, man. Seeing one of these mods that they have on the server, they have these different benches that can make different things, and this flat lighting seems to be look pretty slick in here. It goes against the vibe, but so does half the stuff in here. Say Forest Patrol. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. We'll slay some skeletons. I am going to need a metric butt ton of redwood logs to make this town I'm thinking about making. Let's see. Can't even remember what I think it was. No, let's do a different one. Let's try Extreme North. Oh, wow. Oh, no redwood here. That's right. This guy set up a portal, but closed it off. So you couldn't get out, but luckily for me, I figured out that that his home didn't cover the entire cave. Well, that's the one I want. I want my Outlander Marauder base after all. Maybe. We'll do public snow. That one had a bunch of trees. I'm a big game hunter. These guys are making it easy on me to get my quota. Right? Like I've said before, though, if you are in the bear killing business for quests, you need to go to that place where there's icebergs, because there are a lot of polar bears that spawn on icebergs, and they spawn pretty often. No, we don't want any. Thank you for asking. This is all cedar. I want cedar. I want redwood. Hey, Siegfried. How are you? Oh, it's like all fir trees and cedar trees up here. You know, my first job was at a place called Ziggy's. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I remember. That's embarrassing. Good night. Where did all the redwood trees go? Maybe it was North Base I went to. Nope. Oh, that's right. Yep. Everybody was happy to see that uh, that people involved in this pay attention to the streams. Everybody on the server, anyway. Uh, I wish there was a. I wish they would make the areas like slightly more different in color, so you could look at a map and tell where the redwood trees are supposed to be. Like, I think the colors are all too close to each other. Oh, here's some. Hey, Dirty. I gotta go. I don't want to ruin this guy's ambiance of their place, so I don't want to cut down the closest redwood trees. See, this is probably my work here. I probably did this. Find a project to do that like holds my interest. I've got like several builds going on at the same time. I guess it's good for streaming, right? I mean, if I start building something, then there's a variety. Now, Siegfried, why do people build mods? I mean, just to do something. There's all sorts of answers for that, but I've always wondered that. Most of these mods are available for free, right? So look at that. I just cleared off what was on the ground and it was almost 150. Oh, okay. Cool. I got what you're saying. Nice. They'll update it eventually. I don't know if they've updated it yet on the server. So there's one way to find out. I just gotta finish one of the quests. Hmm. Nope. They have not updated them. Well, did you do you have a page that shows what you fixed in the? Yeah, thanks. And you know the best part about that is that I started over because of it. I've told you that because of the data getting corrupted. people played this like mad, trying to beat each other up the leaderboard, and then stopped playing it because they weren't coming out with anything new for a while. But do you have a link to a page that explains what you did with the update? I can like link to it in our Discord. Last night I watched the first episode of Mobland again because the second season's going to come out this summer, I think. It's like, that show's awesome. Rarely will you find anything more satisfying than watching the trees fall in this game when you cut them down. In a game. Oh, okay. I just got done walking the dog right before I got on. It's getting warm here already. Well, me. Which means living in Texas would be pure torture, but I'm willing to give it a go. I found like a 1,300 acre parcel of land that's looking pretty good to me. Right? Then you fence everything. And then, like, right in the middle, you build a giant family compound. Like, there's a main, like, hub for everything where people put all their fun equipment. It has a kitchen there. A giant barbecue pit. I always thought it'd be cool to have one of those indoor pools that you like go under a waterfall or something and you're in the outdoor pool. Or like that Nickelback song. Want a king size hot tub big enough for 10 plus me? Really? That's cool. That'd be a decent concert. I bet. Had to be like a very eclectic mix. Have you ever seen a band twice or more than once in person? Look at that. Oh my God. My daughter will be so jealous of you right now. Oh, so they're Swifties. My daughter is a diehard fan too. You wish you had a better answer. Oh, I've seen one group twice, and that was Eve 6. Wow. My first concert was, I don't know if you've ever heard, you're going to hear this guy, but his name was Dizzy Gillespie. He's a trumpet player that when he played, his cheeks got huge. Like, whoa. Yeah, the first concert I saw of Eve 6, they were the second band out of 3. They had a local band, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't local. Called Stretch Princess. And then they were a grunge punk 90s band. The main act was Third Eye Blind. Yeah, they. There is a lot of like 10 and 12-year-old girls in that crowd. Here, my brother and I were like in the 10th row, back from the stage, surrounded by a bunch of like little girls and their moms. And then the second time I saw them in person, they had this thing in Spokane, Washington called Pig Out in the Park. And it was like a 2 or 3 day event. And during this event, they would have concerts, and they were playing one of them. I think that was the summer after I saw them, the Third Eye Blind. Maybe a couple years later. Nice. Never saw a really big multiple band show. Although, that's my first paycheck from that job at Ziggy's. My dad and I for Father's Day, I bought his tickets to go see Ringo Starr and his all-star band. Because my dad's like the biggest Beatles fan you've ever seen. And he had never seen a Beatle in concert at that point. I was. It was fun. It was at the Gorge at George, which is like the best outdoor amphitheater in the country. I saw a thing that said it's the best outdoor theater in North America. It's in a winery overlooking the Columbia River Gorge. And right as the band was getting ready to play, the sunset started, like the major part of the sunset. And he's like, "Hey, that's kind of beautiful. Let's watch the sun go down, and we'll play some sunsetting music." So they basically watched the sun while playing just some like mellowed out rock. It's kind of cool. Yeah. And then Ringo had his son with him playing drums, and Todd Rundgren was there, and Joe Walsh was there. I can't remember who else, but those were the two big name guests. Well, Todd Rundgren's big song is that I don't want to work, I just want to bang on these drums all day. So yeah, it's pretty good. Well, when he did this song, and bang on these drums all day, they brought out this giant kettle drum, and he was in the middle of the stage on this giant kettle drum, and he was bouncing. He had long hair, and he was bouncing around it, playing on the drum while he was singing the song. And out of the side of the stage comes Joe Walsh, dressed in a pink Energizer Bunny outfit with the drum and everything. And he's like, goes walking like the bunny in the commercials, hitting the drum. And then he goes to the end of the stage, twirls around, and comes back just like the commercials. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. Yeah, it was epic. Never gonna forget that. We didn't have like a reliable car, so my dad had to borrow a truck from work. Drove a company truck all the way there. All it had was a radio. It didn't even have a working cassette player. Oh. Woohoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I almost got 2,500. Uh-oh. Soon I might have to make a new hatchet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 1, 2, 4. Well, still, I need 100 more. Hmm. All right, that's 10. Oh, sweet. Thanks for that, Siegfried. Uh, Boy, the statues on the bottom look better than the statues on top. I'm not going to do that one. Actually, no, there we go. Oh, all right. That sounds good. Okay. Nice. Let's find it. Hey, there you go. See rules. Welcome. Why is it not letting me? It's not letting me respond. No. I don't know. Yeah, it's starting to yawn like crazy. Uh-oh. Looks like there's an anonymous phone call threatening the local elementary school. I got a notification. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Well, it says 1 of 3 over here. I have no idea how to get past that. I'm probably being stupid because I'm so tired. We're gonna have to try it later. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah, I am getting very tired. Again. Here I come to sleep again.
That's the wrong spot. Now I gotta make another one. Because I probably needed one there anyway. Okay. Now let's see what those quest rewards were. All right. All right. Hey, Meltor. I'm doing all right. How are you, man? Well, I'm really starting off hardcore. Any more issues tonight for you? Could start building on this, I suppose. See, I gotta think about this. Check that out. So, trying to see some of what I was planning. See, redwood can be made into all sorts of stuff, right? Obviously. Furniture, fencing, shelves, tables. Oh man. Alright, so if I were to make a roof out of this, it'd definitely be this one. See? I turn this into a sleeping stream. Alright, sounds good. Well, I probably need to get off. I'm just starting to sleep. Which is not a good indicator of how long I can stay up. Alright. Sorry. Stayed on as long as I could. Alright guys, I'll see you much later tonight. And hopefully you have a good night / morning / afternoon, wherever you are.